Welcome to the VIP section.
J baby, y'all. 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 J baby, y'all.
What's really good, y'all? What's really good? What's really good? So I've been missing in action for a few days. Had a lot of interviews. Had a lot of things popping on the page. That's the difference. I'm telling y'all. Let me turn that down. But that's gonna be echoing a lot. What's good? Yeah, that was turned up loud from the, all the interviews that I had during the week, man. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking out with the page during the week. We had a lot of interviews this week. We had a funny guys. Had your man Burn Poe on there. If you're into YouTube, you know about Burn Poe. Burn Poe's a funny dude who does all those skits. We had him on the page. Funny dude. Built a rapport with him. He's rocking out with us. We put a lot of things together. We're going to definitely get a sit-down interview with him too soon. When he comes to New York. He's talking about in May. That's going to be big. I can't wait, man. Shout out to my man. He's only 4'11". I don't want to joke on him too much because he looked like he got some jokes. So I don't leave him alone. Shout out to Burn Poe. That's my man right there. That's a fact. But what's good, though? How's everybody been rocking out besides that, man? Throw some comments in there and, I'll shout you out. Shout out to Twitter. Twitter's rocking tonight for some reason. Shout out to Twitter. Shout out to Facebook, too. And shout out to YouTube. That's a fact. And Twitch. It's up tonight. Shout out to everybody in the building. It's going to be a goodie tonight. I got some sauce for y'all. So let's jump right into it. But before we jump into it, let's get the tradition going with the purge. Yes, sir. It's lit tonight. Yeah, everybody, I'm glad that y'all been rocking with me because I'm growing and I'm winning. So it's better to win with the winners than get with the losers. That's a fact. Yeah, that purge is up. Let's get right into it, though. Let's get right into it. So, Boozy Badass, Whack 100, and DJ Academic react to 6ix9ine bloody bath that he had in the LA Fitness. Now, I feel bad for 6ix9ine. The reason why I feel bad for 6ix9ine is he had all this coming to him any day now. You know what I mean? He thought that he was untouchable, walking around with all these security guards like nobody was going to get him. Now, another thing I didn't like, though, homeboy that sort of abused him, he's like a bully. He's like a bully. Did y'all see this dude? Straight up jailhouse, Debo, dude that looks like he could have knocked out a lot of people. He's looking like he's ready for Mike Tyson in these streets. And he acting like he's some killer and snatching up and beating up little 6ix9ine. Even though 6ix9ine run his mouth a lot, I know he was probably talking tough and acting crazy with this dude. But still, dude is like 6'8", 250 pounds, football playing looking, weightlifting jailhouse dude. Punching up 6ix9ine like this. And everybody was happy. Everybody was happy. I mean, Charleston White, I got the sauce too with Charleston White. Charleston White made me laugh. Charleston White was saying that he told 6ix9ine to get himself some mace. And all he did was go and get more color for his hair. I had to laugh at that. Because I know Charleston White is thirsty and ready to make it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. And Charleston White is definitely on our list of one of the people that me and Tone is planning on interviewing in the next couple of weeks to a month. So we will see us with Charleston White shortly, sitting down with him and, getting down to the bottom of it and figure out why he likes macing people. You know what I mean? I hope he don't get nasty when we sitting down with him and bring the mace because, we're not going to be playing that. Nah, but he don't do that type of stuff in the interviews. So we should have a good time with Charleston White and see what he's talking about. Shout out to Golden State Warriors won tonight. Shout out to the Warriors. Shout out to John Fenney in the building. He's up in that Twitch. And yeah, he just dropped a comment. Yeah, so everybody's been happy that 6ix9ine's got his face brutally attacked and beat down. But like boy was a bully. Let's go see what Charleston White had to say about this whole shenanigans and what 6ix9ine thought he was going to get away with. Eventually, it was going to catch up to him. It was eventually going to catch up to him. But let's get to the source, though. Let me see if I can pull this up. Yes, here we go.
Yeah, they whooped his ass. Yeah, they whooped his ass good. Yeah. He couldn't fight no way. Yeah. No.
Turn that up for y'all.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine being done like that. But see, I've been victimized before. I ain't never been victimized. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. That's why I keep that mace on me. That mace, that knife, that taser. Yeah, motherfucker can't do that to you, and you got something to neutralize the situation. That's why I tell you, you got to keep something to neutralize. You next. A nigga ain't gonna never get me. I ain't found a nigga to get past that mace. I ain't found a nigga that I don't give a damn how big them muscles is. Say that mace gonna make 2 or 3 niggas get their ass back. I'm a living proof. I tried to tell that boy to get some mace. He didn't want to listen. He went and got his hair colored. So yeah, people, everybody with that motherfucking hair
I'm
colored
trying
like
to
that.
tell y'all, man.
That boy got rainbow colored hair. I'm surprised they didn't try to fuck him. Yeah, they should have been trying to fuck him in that bathroom. He got that rainbow colored hair in the LA gym. They must be sucking dick or doing something over there. They had to be. They was in the bathroom fighting. Whooped his motherfucking ass. I told that boy should have got some goddamn
Shout out to my man Murder in the building. My man Hitman J. What's goody, my dude?
I carry that motherfucking mace gun. I keep that taser. I keep that knife. And I keep that motherfucking pistol. You banned from Dallas. How I'm banned from Dallas and I was a Dallas gentleman last night? Live. I was a Dallas gentleman last night. Live at Dallas gentleman. You hear them in the background. Yeah, we at Dallas gentlemen. Whatever they were saying, some Tuesdays. How I'm banned from Dallas. And I've been to DG's. The most
yeah, Tekashi got it bad, Murder.
in Dallas.
You know we on that tonight. That's a fact.
How I'm banned. Y'all just talking. What part of Dallas is he banned from? I don't know. I was in DG last night. But back to that Tashaki boy. That Tashaki boy, listen. Let me show you what he
Is he okay?
He called Tashaki boy. He killing him. Yeah, we're going to leave this for a minute. This is rocking. Shout out to everybody from Twitter. Twitter is rocking.
I bet he give him some mace. See?
Shout out to Prime North in the building.
The difference
YouTube, what's
between
good?
me and the Tashaki boy. The Tashaki boy. Man, that boy was supposed to George Zimmerman and the niggas in that motherfucking bathroom. Niggas, stand your ground. Stand your ground. They were jumping on me. See? They allow guns in the club? Nope. I sneak them in. Let me show you how I sneak them in.
Oh yeah, Twitter's rocking. What's good, Twitter? Yeah, he not playing with Tekashi tonight, man.
So no, they don't let you take guns in the club. Most niggas don't know you can sneak this in the club. So just say Tashaki 6ix9ine had one of these Tashaki boys.
Tashaki.
See this little gun right here? It got a
Oh, that's
long
crazy.
motherfucking bullet. A long bullet.
Yo.
You can't even see it.
Nah, you can't, Charleston. I gotta
Damn
get that
sure
to
ain't
you,
gonna see it
fam.
in the club when I shoot it. So this is how I sneak it in. Let me show you how I sneak it in.
Oh, he
When I
did
come
that
up
one
there,
right there. I can't lie.
I got 4 phones. I got a lot of phones. So when I come up to do my hand like this here, they see all the phone. They don't see that gun in there. Yeah, I put it right in their face with the keys. Yeah, somebody tell that to Shocky boy. See, had you not been playing gangster, you could have still had all your gun rights. But you ain't got your gun rights, nigga. If I was to Shocky 6ix9ine, I would much rather be fighting a motherfucking pistol case than fighting a pain with that motherfucking eye socket fraction and that motherfucking contusions off his mother bar hall. Boy, I would much rather be fighting a motherfucking pistol case, ready to tell on some other people. Where you get the gun from, Larry? Who is Larry? His name is Larry Jenkins. Where you win this? He sell plenty
Yo,
of guns.
son.
Yeah. I would if I was to Shocky 6ix9ine, I would just get caught with guns
To Shocky.
and be a nigga named Leroy Williams, stay on 89th Street, on the 3rd floor upstairs next door to a lady named Sheila. Yeah, he sold me a gun. They say he sell guns. Well, you think you can buy something from
Damn,
him?
he going crazy on it out there now.
Say, nigga, you still got them guns? Man, I don't know what you talking about. Man, you know.
Yeah, so like I was saying, I try to tell you, Tekashi had it coming. He sound crazy showing people all how to sneak guns in the club, have one hitters, with big long bullets that'll shoot you in the face. I kind of feel him, but he wilding on the internet with all of this. He got to be working with police, man. Charleston White got to be with police. We gonna talk about that when we sit down, man. Because I need to know how he's able to show all of these weapons and tell people to mace people in the face and all that nonsense and, get away with all this stuff. And he got to be working with police. So, when we sit down the next couple of weeks, me and Charleston White, we're going to have to go over all of this, man. We need to know, is Charleston White working with police or what? That's definitely going to be one of my main questions. So shout out to Tone. We putting that together right now as we speak. Now, let's move on. Lil Baby. I put it up on the page earlier. If you follow us on Instagram, the Instagram page is rocking. I can't believe how the TikTok is really rocking, though. People on TikTok be really getting involved. Shout out to TikTok. That's a fact. But yeah, I put this up on the page. Lil Baby, he got a custom-made Maybach. I guess it's for a Virgil Maybach. I think it's a combination it was like a peanut butter and I think chocolate and peanut butter with peanut butter rims. I ain't gonna lie, the combination is kind of mean. If you look on the page and go to our Instagram, which is at ShayBabyTV, you can look at it. We put it up on the page, and it showed the car. It's crazy. It even came with a little diaphragm car of the actual car. So it came in a little car in the box of the actual custom-made car came with the car. So it's crazy. Baby showed on his page, he showed the actual car and the car. So that was crazy. Shout out to Baby for that one. You know what I mean? Just to put some shit like that together. I wonder how they do that though. Because I wonder if Benz, if he has to pay for that, if Off-White paid for that for him, what was the deal with that vehicle? Because I don't know if it's a one of a kind. Not sure. So if you know anything about that, put it in the comments. I'm going to put this on the shorts too in YouTube so people can, let me know what they think about that car. That car is sick. Who could custom make and make their own car of a person's name? I know a lot of people that died. Can we make a car of their name? You know what I mean? So that's kind of, I want to know how he pulled that off. It's kind of sick though. It's one of a kind though. It's peanut butter and chocolate Maybach. I think that car is probably about 300, 400,000 or something like that. I think the price of Maybachs actually went down, but the one he got, I think is around $500,000. That's a fact. So if anybody in the comments know how Baby was able to do that, drop it in the comments. That's a fact. Let's move on now. This is sick right here. Eminem, he's always been known as one of the greatest rappers ever since the 8 Miles movie And not even the movie. Ever since all the albums that he sold, Dr. Dre, the records that he put together, the fame that he had, he was definitely Mr. MTV. He was definitely But unfortunately, that was like 20 years ago. So right now, Cassidy feels that he's the battle king. So he says he don't want to hear that Eminem saying he's the battle king and he ain't been active in decades. I agree with Cassidy. So Cassidy calls him out and he says he wants to battle Eminem for the biggest battle rapper crown. See, that's going to be easy for Cassidy, if you ask me, because Eminem's not really active. He's not active. I don't even know if he's ready for that. To be honest with you, I don't think he's ready for Cassidy right now. Cassidy's active. Cassidy, he's running around the field. Cassidy, he's taking battles on right now. He's out there URL active right now. Cassidy probably got battles lined up for the next 6 months to make a lot of money. Shout out to John Fendi. That's a fact. You know what I mean? So if Eminem thought that he could just wake up out of his sleep, that's like, Michael Jordan saying, right now, I'm the best basketball player there is right now, as far as not of your skills and what you've accomplished. We're talking about him saying, like, at my age, I can still get on the court and drop 40 on LeBron James. He cannot. He's not in shape. So therefore, that's what Cassidy is saying. How's this guy saying to this day that he's still the battle king and he's not active? So Cassidy calls him out. Let's go to the source where Cassidy talks about him calling him out and saying that he wants that smoke.
You know what you're putting down. Yeah, but if like somebody wanted to, try to claim the title like Eminem or somebody would have to come back and get like actually in the lane, try to claim that they the biggest battle rapper, because as of this point right now, it's me. That's somebody want to battle? So there is. That's somebody who like to battle. I just well, yeah.
I got big respect to Cassidy, and he's dope as MC without doubt.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Cassidy feels that he's not active enough to be running around saying that that he's the king of this battling stuff, man. Come on. He's right. I agree with Cass. Shout out to Cassidy too. We worked together a lot back in the days. It's my boy. So, but that's not the only reason why I'm saying that. In those days, I would say Eminem's the battle king. Right now, with Cassidy still running around and him being active, he's in shape. I got to go with Cassidy for that battle. If we got to put the bag up, I would have to put the money line on Cassidy. I would have to put that money line on Cassidy because Cassidy, he's active. His pen is to the paper every single day. I see him on YouTube. I see him on Instagram. He's dropping freestyles. He's active. I don't see Eminem doing none of these things. So, I can't really run with Eminem. I feel like Eminem, he hasn't done enough in the past decade for him to think he could run around with Cassidy. That's all. I'm not saying Eminem's trash. Eminem's the GOAT. Of course he's the GOAT. Cassidy know he's the GOAT. Cassidy was in the business at them times. He knew what Eminem, what his status was and what he meant for the game and what he meant for, mainstream hip hop, and still had bars enough that, come on, you see what he did on the Renegade with Jay-Z. Come on. That's M. I'm never going to sleep on M. So get in them comments and let me know who y'all think would win that battle. If you think that Eminem and, let me know in the comments if you think that, let's just get right to it. Let me know if Cassidy can beat Eminem in the battle. That's it. I want to know what y'all think. I'm saying Cassidy will give Eminem that work right now. That's what I'm saying. I could be wrong. But I've seen what Cassidy could do 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Let's say, no, maybe about 20 years ago. He's always been crazy. His delivery is ridiculous. So for him to keep doing it since day one and still be doing it the same way, and Eminem's not really practicing, I don't think Eminem is ready for that competition with him, man. I don't think he want to take that on. And with Swiss Beats being Cassidy's man, it looked like it could happen. So it's up to him if he wants to take that battle. Let me know what y'all think in the comments if Eminem is ready. I really hope they take that battle on. I really hope they do take that battle on because, that's something I feel like that's something that we all need to see. Cassidy versus Eminem. It sounds crazy because Cassidy's not on Eminem's level, but it's not crazy. It sounds crazy, but it's not crazy. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy, but it's not. I can't get to the Meek Mills thing because the video, the camera thing didn't pop up. I forgot to put it in. So we'll get to that maybe next week. But where I was going with it was Meek Mills was saying that he likes to watch old videos of how broke he was. And because I can't lie, back in those days and when Meek Mills was in Philly, when he had the dirty braids, he looked hurt. He looked hurt. I ain't gonna lie. He looked dirty, looked dusty. He looked really hurt. So I feel him for doing that. You know what I'm saying? This is the proof right here. I'll at least show y'all the it look hurt and dusty. So if you think that Meek Mills looking at his old videos of how dirty and dusty he is, hold on, let me see what Nisha G had to say. She said, but that's my opinion. Girl, you definitely got your opinion. And I owe you a hat too because you definitely show a lot of love. And like I said, I promised that I will get that to you because I don't cap. But I got to wait until everything comes in. Me and Tone are putting that together. We should have everything on the road, all the merch and everything rocking for the summertime. So it's your boy Shay Baby. We up out of here with the news. I want to thank everybody for rocking out with us. Tomorrow night we'll be on Instagram. And we have artist from San Francisco we'll be interviewing. His name is Drew. Drew actually had a song with a guy from New York City named Neek Bucks. So he's moving around. I like that guy. He came on the platform about 8 months ago. So now he's putting out a new project. We got to bring him back. We got to bring him back. So shout out to Drew. And I'll see you tomorrow. You know what it is. It's your boy Shay Baby.
Welcome to the VIP section.
Jay, baby, y'all. 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 Jay, baby, y'all.